Good morning, sunshines. Happy Saturday. How are you? It is almost 10 a.m. I have to start getting ready for work soon. I feel like I haven't done anything yet today, although I have. I've edited yesterday's vlog. I've got that going. I've done some of those tiny things off of my to-do list, and I've knit a little bit, but now I need to start my day and go to work. And I made an Amazon wish list this morning for my friend so that they can see some things. So I did that this morning, and that took an hour. It took a long time. It took a little more than an hour, I think. I think it took an hour and 15 minutes. Because I wasn't just adding things from Amazon, I was adding things from other sites, like the things that I'm like, oh, I want that someday, but no, I'm never going to buy for myself. So I did that this morning. Yeah. So I have to get ready for work, and one of my students is coming in. She is making a blanket for her grandson for Christmas, and she made them in panels, and she asked me if I would sew them up, and so I am going to sew them up, and we're bartering for that. Yeah. So I know I'll be doing that at work today. She's going to come and clean the shop, and I am going to sew up the blanket, or start sewing up the blanket. I'm not necessarily going to get the whole thing done today, but yeah, there's going to be that, and we'll see. I don't know what else. I don't know what else today is going to bring, other than hopefully working on fingerless mitts. I need to figure out what yarn I want to use for that. I need to make dinosaur mitts. So what I'm thinking is making just a pair of fingerless mitts with crocodile stitch on the backs of them. Not also on the palm. I feel like that would be too bulky, but on the back, I think that would be cool. So that's my thought for that. And then I forget what the other recipient likes, so I'm going to have to look at that and come up with a plan. But I need to go pull my Advent for today and start getting ready. So I will see you again soon. Today's socks are... I don't remember what this pattern is. Oh no. It's a really easy pattern where you just do some slip stitches when you change the colors. Yeah, I probably won't link it either, but if you ask, if you are interested in this pattern, I will find it and put it in the comments if someone asks. But the yarn, oh my goodness, the yarn, it's one of my favorite colorways from 716 Knit. It's called Hardcore Hamsters. She has a color that's called Everybody Wants Petrified Hamsters but Don't Know What to Do with Them. And then she does these hardcore stripes which are just alternating colors with black. And this was a custom color that I won. I don't know, she did a knit along or something at some point, and I won. And she was going to make a custom color. It could have been anything I wanted, but I really, really loved hamsters. Like this color, this speckle color, Petrified Hamsters. I loved that colorway. And so I asked if she could hardcore it for me, and I made a pair of knee-high socks using a contrast black. These are very old. I've had them a long time, at least 7 years, and they've been through the dryer a few times, which I don't love. They've been washed lots and lots of times. Still holding up really well. I did contrast heels too, so I could make the yarn go very long. I think I just had 2 stripes left over when I finished these socks, but those are today's socks, and let's do today's Advent. I realized as I was editing this morning that I didn't put in yesterday's Advent things. That video must have got deleted, or I thought I was recording and I wasn't. I'm not sure exactly how it happened, but I did pull for an advent yesterday, and I did knit on my advent socks yesterday. So, okay, so we have purples today. Those are pretty. And here are the advent socks, just so you can see that I think I did yesterday. I don't know. I left this on here as a reminder of which sock to add things to. So yeah, pretty sure I worked on it yesterday. Whatever. Advent socks. I guess I can count the stripes later and confirm or deny whether or not I worked on it yesterday. But I will see you in a little bit. I'm gonna get ready for work now. Good morning, sunshine. So I realized this morning that I sounded a little negligent when I was like, oh, my wheel bearing broke in 3 places. I took it to 2 mechanics previous to my brother's friend. And I was like, I don't know what's wrong with my car, but there's something wrong with my car. It's in the left driver wheel well. I know it's there. I can feel it. I can hear it when I go around turns. I don't know what it is, but please check it out. And instead of taking me seriously, they kind of just brushed me off. Like, they looked at it, but they didn't find anything. And then when I took it to my brother's friend, he was like, whoa, this seems like real suspect. I don't know how bad it is. I can't really get to it. I won't know until I get in there, but like, this isn't good. This is causing your issues. I can see some rust. And then it fell apart. But he told me that it's one of those things that unless you're in it, you can't really tell. So I guess, but that's kind of frustrating. So I just want you to know that it breaking in 3 parts was not my fault. I mean, it was, but kind of. I mean, I did the driving on it, but like, I did try to get it fixed twice previous to finally getting it fixed. It's not like I'm just like, oh, my car, whatever. Like, this car drives my kids around. It is very important to me that this car is well taken care of. It's an 09, and my brother's friend was like, wow, this, like, I can see that you really take care of it. You take it in, like, nothing is really bad. It's just like the general stuff that goes through wear and tear. Like, I need to get my brakes fixed or replaced in the spring, which of course I do. I drive a lot. I mean, I don't personally drive a lot like in my day-to-day, but I drive to and from Ohio, you know, once a month. So it's kind of a lot of wear and tear, but like, my car's in really good condition because she's perfect and I love her and I need her to keep my kids safe. So I didn't want you to just think that I just let things go on my car because I don't. I tried. I really tried. Okay, I'm in the McDonald's line, so that's why there's all these pauses. I'm making the not great life choice to have McDonald's for breakfast. I like their breakfast burritos. I don't really like, I mean, I like their other stuff, I guess, kind of, but I don't like it. I would rather have tropical cafe smoothie, but I didn't want to wait today and I didn't want to run in. I just wanted to stay in my car. It's not cold. I'm just lazy. No, I'm not lazy. I need to stop saying I'm lazy when what I actually am is exhausted. So actually, I'm exhausted. I am stressed and tired because that's, you know, that's where I'm at in my life between school and work and driving the kids yesterday. And did you see that it took like 30 minutes to travel 1 mile because they completely closed the freeway? And then it took forever to get back to the freeway because we had to drive through city to get back to it. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, so I'm not lazy. I'm tired, and going to get Tropical Cafe is too far. It's 6 stores down. That would be 6 stores I would have to walk through, and I just can't today. All right, I am at the shop about to open up, but really quick, I finished the second mitt this morning. So I had this much to go on it, and I need to weave in the ends on the first mitt. The ends are woven in on the second because I had the needle out and I was like, well, let me go ahead and weave in the ends on this. And then I sewed this headband together. Yes, it's been done for over a week now. Almost 2 weeks now, and I just had to sew it closed. So I did. So now I'm going to put this in my bag and take it to work, and it can sit on my desk so that when I need a headband, it's ready for me. And then I also did my handful of rounds on this this Advent sock. So you can see color changes right there. Look how cute it is. So now I'm caught up for the day. Maybe. I still haven't counted the rounds on either of them. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to. I'm just going to continue on. If I miss today, I miss today. It's fine. Once we're out of school, if I miss today, that just means that I'll have an extra bag to open later on. Okay, I guess it's time to get to work. Look at these cute scissors. I love these scissors. They're folding. These were sent to me by a friend once, and I love them still. Hello, sunshines. It's like 5 p.m. I have been home from work for a while. I came home and I have just been chilling. I was writing in my journal about yesterday and I took a break. I'm going to go back to journaling yesterday in a little bit. But I just picked up the sock that I'm working on. Let me show you. So this pattern is Mystic Spiral by Josh Ricks Rabinski, and look what I did. I checked like 3 times before I put in the heel, because in the pattern, these stripes are supposed to go in opposite directions, and it's all based on where you place the heel. And I checked like 3 times, and I still did it wrong. It's fine. So I'm just going to make the first or the second sock match the first sock instead of them being mirrors. The recipient won't know the difference. So it's fine. It's fine. It's not what I meant to do, but it's also not the end of the world. I did consider ripping back to the heel for about 5 seconds. And then I was like, no way. It's not that big of a deal. The recipient doesn't know any better. The recipient probably won't care. It's fine. It's fine. So, yeah. The recipient didn't pick the pattern. I could have made totally vanilla socks. and they wouldn't have known any better. So yeah, it's fine. Here is the start of the mitt. This is going to be the dinosaur mitt. So I've decided, I thought I was going to do it like around, like do the circumference, but now I've decided that I want, since I'm doing the palm flat, it would just be easier to do that, like in just double crochet and then go back and forth with the scales on the front. So that's my plan. Hey friends, it's like 6:30. I can't even tell you for sure what I just did for the last half hour. Not hour, no, hour and a half. That one, I don't know. I worked on some crochet. I maybe wrote, I did finish yesterday's journal entry. I wrote about that. I'm so tired. I don't even know why I'm this level of tired. Like, but I am. I'm this level of tired. So I'm gonna go to sleep. I don't know if it's for the night. I don't know if I'll be up in a little bit. Who knows? But I'm just gonna end it here. I'm tired. It makes sense. Driving is exhausting. Working at the yarn shop is like, sometimes it's more tiring, even though it's less work, kind of. Sometimes it's just more tiring than working at the school. It's probably because it's my 6th day in a row of like working. I don't know. I'm just exhausted. So who knows? Maybe I'll wake up in a couple hours and have a second wind, or I may wake up in the morning. You'll know at the same time I do, because you'll be watching me. But bye for right now.